it was doing it, but I got flagged for acceptable use policy. Um, I got a new weekly reset or whatever. I don't know if everybody got that, but I did. Um, I'm not paying for this Claude code anyways. That's not me. So, if this is billing somebody in the background, then that's not my problem for now. Anyways, um, I don't know if I'll keep. I don't know if I'll keep it though. Oh boy, why is my encoder overloaded? Is the stream lagging? Is the frame rate like really low or anything? Somebody verify. We're still cattle maxing. Yeah, can somebody verify that? Oh, I need to remove this. We need to add that. Yeah. I get this error all the time on YouTube. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Like I literally don't even know what they mean by that because it always says this, and I don't know if it's just for some weird hitch or if that's like I have no idea. I have no clue. Oh, I didn't click on that to open that. I didn't click on it at all. Anyways, yeah. All new stuff happening. Um, okay, we're gonna dig. One next feature, and this is like a I'm streaming right now, so I recognize this is a problem. Kind of feature that I want to add is I want to have like a music playlist because at the moment, unfortunately, like there's so many instances.
Meow meow meow.
Yeah, what up? There's so many instances I'm having where I'm gonna start the big chunk soon. By the way, hi Kim. Like me being on YouTube, I can't really do music here, right? Especially when most of my chats and viewers are through YouTube, I can't really do too much. Um, Actually, I should build the chunk again. I should just go for the chunk, honestly. Let's do it. Let's go for it. How you doing? Tomodachi voices broke again. So anybody who has them, I guess I'll see because it won't load. They keep breaking. It's so bad. I really don't know what the problem is. I really don't know. I'm gonna blame it on the host for that not being super good.
Drum.
I wouldn't blame Drum. Drum has nothing to do with it. The host for that. This is not very good. I already have my gripes. Yeah, blame Drum. Yeah, I agree. Never mind. Let me just use this pickaxe first. It's only got efficiency 1. Oh, I need a shovel. Let me do that. Can the cows have sex now? Can I watch? Where's Oh, I like cooked all my shit too. Do I have?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, what up? Dude, I keep touching my trackpad somehow. I don't know how I keep doing it. Why my trackpad suddenly works. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. Because it didn't used to work. Unbreak? Fuck off. Really? Give me something. Give me something. Okay. Okay. Sure. Fine. Unbreaking one it is. Fine. Anyways. Okay, this is fast enough. I don't care. It's not that bad. We're digging out the chunk again. We're doing it. We're doing it. And this time I won't die at the end. Also, starting this chunk, I have a little bit more resource. I'm not so high up, I don't think. What, why level am I at? It's not so bad. What if I dig straight down? Okay, not a good idea. What if I dig, P, yo, P. No, we'll do this the right way. Because the blocks need to get mined either which way. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to be any faster to do it any other way. It's just going to be maybe less satisfying. Also, I have no way of getting out. So, that too. It begins. Oh, hold on. I forgot. New day. Should check if CalSec's true. If CalSec's true. CalSec's. Yes. Yes. More. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. I'll be back. I think we'll do one more breeding run next in-game day, and then we should have more than enough leather from that. Oh, actually, good idea. Get a sword and do looting or something. Yeah, a looting sword. Or whatever the enchant is. I forget what it's called. I think it's looting. If I could do a sword or something, whatever the enchant is, I'll get that. Good idea. Because you don't really get, like, you don't always get leather even. Also, the extra meat would be good. Mainly because I'm just like a huge slut for cooking things in my furnace. I'm pretty sure Hitler said that once. Imagine. I'm a huge slut for cooking things in my furnace. Jesus. Anyways. Kim, how are you?
Said hi.
Yo. Yo.
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm alright.
67.
I'm alright.
Hi.
Oh, you know what's very illegal in this country? Monster energy drinks. That sounded like an ad. It is illegal here, though.
Just
Um,
right.
yeah. Eh. I mean, I've still got the note open in my notepad. Anyways, this is illegal. This has 100. I'm kidding. It's already written on paper. This has 160 milligrams of caffeine. You can only legally sell 50 in one serving.
Monster is illegal?
Yeah, I'm in Indonesia. Well, it's
Crazy.
illegal for sale in storefronts. It's not illegal to import or consume, technically.
The coffee ones are better.
I like the coffee ones. I like. I'm a slut for the Zero Ultra. I'm a normie. I'm a normie. I love the Zero Ultra.
That's a lot of caffeine.
Oh, you got no idea what I'm capable of. You have no idea. You have absolutely no clue. I also take creatine. You can get creatine here now. Fuck me, it's expensive though. Is Evelyn creatine?
Is
Peach
Monster
flavored.
for kids?
Fuck no. No, that shit will stunt your growth. I'm gonna tell you honestly. Make fun of me all you want for it.
Ha ha ha.
Make fun of me all you want for it. Okay, it's true. My dad was 6'1". My mom was 5'7". I'm 5'8". Why? Caffeine as a kid. It stunts your growth. It literally makes you short. Don't have caffeine as a kid. I shit you not. Dad 6'1", mom 5'7". I'm 5'8". I'm not kidding. Ain't that some shit?
I'm in USA. Is it
No.
illegal in USA?
No, it's literally in the fucking. What kind of question is that? It's literally in the in the stores. You can have like 300 milligrams in one serving. I think it depends on the state. I think in some places it only goes up to 200, and like that's usually where like retail is.
Ha
I
ha,
think.
you're right. All the kids our church drink coffee and they are short.
Yeah. Like short for their age or just short because they're kids? Yeah. Well, also kids are getting shorter because of there's like other nutritional and other genetic reasons for that. We can get really edgy really quickly if we get into that territory.
And my daughter never has, and she almost passing me. I'm 5'7".
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Father must be a tall guy.
How much caffeine does coffee have?
Depends. Like what's a cup of coffee generally rated at? I think it's generally rated at 50.
6'2".
6'2", yeah. Yeah, so she's probably maybe not much taller, unless dad's side of the family has really tall
Hey,
women.
it's me aging. Got food for me in your house?
No. I actually have nothing. My
5 in 8 ounces.
95 and 8 ounces. Okay. Yeah, it's about a cup of coffee. Yeah, I don't think the restriction on caffeine necessarily applies to coffee. I know it applies to sodas and energy drinks, and I know that they don't sell like the Red Bull, for example.
If Mr. Beast was watching this, how happy would you be? Or man, I stick around in your walls.
Thanks, man. Finally, somebody looking out for me, Galaxy Ledge. If Mr. Beast was watching, I'm I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, there's been opportunities where like Mr. Beast has done things where it's like, hey, stream Beast games or whatever, right? And I've told clients I work with to go do that, and like the only time it's actually worked out was like one of my friends got like $100, right? And it was from some like staffer. I don't think actual real Mr. Beast is like around, you know, like that. But like even if he was in here right now and he was like,
You need to get food for us,
"Hey,
man.
I'm
Come on,
Mr.
we need
Beast.
to eat."
I'm Mr. Beast, you know, whatever his, you know."
Ha ha ha, yeah, he is way too busy for that.
I'd probably ask for a job. I'd probably ask for a job. I don't think I'd you know, be super hyped that he's in here just to be in here. I'd probably like ask for a job. Long-term employment. I really couldn't give less of a fuck
I'll
if he
get
gave
that
me
job.
money up front or anything. I'm gonna be honest. Even if it was enough to not have to work. Even if he said, okay, I'm gonna solve all your problems for $2 million, here you go. Right? I think I would still ask for the job. Because I've been at that point once before where I had money and no responsibilities. It's a fucking death trap. Don't do it. Especially while young. I was 20 years old.
Did you know if you turn on gifts, you can get money from that?
What do you mean by gifts? I don't have monetization on YouTube, but we do use Landmark over here. Hold on. But we do have this. For those who ask. Oh, here. Why is it saying that you're in the horizontal feed?
Link-all tips are appreciated.
Hey, just make sure you hang in there, cause there always a chance, cause he does doom scroll, cause we're all humans.
Exactly.
Link-all tips are appreciated.
Damn.
Give him the tip.
Damn. Yeah, Mr. Beast. I don't think Mr. Beast is showing up here. I don't think so. I don't think so. But if he did, I'm asking for a job. I need to get the chatbot shit set up.
I will be back later. Until then, Galaxy glitching off.
Of course. Glitching off right now.
What are you trying to build in Minecraft?
I'm digging out a whole chunk. I'm digging out a chunk while I wait for the cows to be breedable.
Sponsored by Minecraft.
True. I need to be sponsored by Notch, especially. I'm digging out a chunk while I wait for cows to be breedable again, so I can get leather, so I can make books, so I can make bookshelves, so I can get better enchantments. Because right now I'm just like, I have shit enchantments.
Hi.
Hi. Nobody's gonna say bless you. Everybody's banned.
Question: I need advice.
What's your advice that you need? What do you need advice
Bless
on?
you.
See?
I bet you $5 that you have a job.
Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Okay, yeah, I'll PayPal you the $5 right now. I'll PayPal you the $5 right now, dude. I think most people have jobs. If you don't have a job, I hope you're raising a kid. Because that's more important.
Said hi.
Hi. J Omega will be.
My girlfriend doesn't like me anymore. She said she rather call her friend that she actually hates than call me.
I'm
10. I don't have a job, sadly.
You can't be here if you're 10, buddy. We ban kids here. Sorry, dude. We been kids here. Girlfriend doesn't
Hi.
like you anymore. Rather call her your friend that she actually hates than call you. Your girlfriend doesn't like you anymore. Why doesn't she? Is she telling you this? Then she would just break up with you, right? If she really didn't like you, or if she's keeping you around for whatever she keeps you around for.
Dang, 10 and has a GF.
No, it was somebody else. It was Ullery, not this Earth guy. I don't know. But yeah, don't get played. Just move on.
Oh my bad.
She doesn't like you. Just move on. You don't have to take it. If she's saying she doesn't like you anymore, you should probably like not put up with it. There's no fixing that. That's kind of probably more her problem than yours. You know, you just need somebody else.
All right.
Yeah. My last relationship, we were like, it was a little mutual. Her more than me, for sure. We met, we hung out, we had fun, we were good friends. I don't think we loved each other, right? And I kind of caught the hint that like things needed to like cool off here. And I just like I made it my call. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll be the one to say it, just to get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off. I did that, and I just kind of made it like no confusion. Like, hey, like obviously we're not too into each other. I feel you more than me, but I'm not gonna continue if this isn't, you know, productive. And then, you know, she was like a little upset that I was the one that did it, not her. But whatever, it's not my problem anymore. We don't talk. I'm an attractive guy. I'm a swell guy. My mom says I'm a handsome guy. I'm a funny guy. I'm a swell guy. I'm a nice guy.
THX man, you helped me.
Okay, thanks. Now pay me. No, I'm kidding. I'm a swell guy. I'm a nice guy. Unlike these chads. You just gotta I don't know. You just gotta meet more people, play it. Meet more friends. Meet more people. It is what it is. Especially if you're young. Have like options on the table, you know. Not that you execute on said options if you're occupied. No. Polygamy bad. That shit is a one-way ticket to disappointment, resentment, and despair. Everyone. But, you know, you got a friend of a friend, you know, you're in something, you want to be out of it. Not a bad idea to make the call, you know? I've done that. I've ladder climbed. I've done it. Not in like you break it off first, but like, you know, you have that friend, you're cool with each other, you know it will work out, you know you can move on quickly. Like some kind of BS happens and you know it's a done deal anyways, right? You climb the ladder, you move on. People get offended when you do that, but that's just how it is. Like, the girl breaks up with you, right? If she's gonna do it quickly, she's probably gonna move on quickly. You know what I mean? Just like fair warning. Like, you know, like that's happened to me. Like I've been the lower rung of the ladder before. It happens. Kidding me? In the world we live in, where some bajillionaire can can message any girl they want over DMs and just like get their attention. Some like buff bajillionaire can just be like, "Hey, I want you. Come over." You know, like it's pretty like like it is what it is. The ladder gets climbed either way on either side of the these equations.
You know they have a site for that.
They do. It's called Instagram.
Like no joke.
Yeah, it's called Instagram. What? Like a site for people trying to like upgrade their partners, like trying to move up, or are you talking about like sugar daddy shit? It's a little different. Oh my god, when I was in high school, sugar daddy shit, yeah. When I was in high school, there was a girl I knew. She was offered like $1,000, because some guy found her like she did like YouTube or whatever. She did like dumb vlog shit. Some guy offered her like $1,000 something to watch her and her boyfriend have sex, right? And she took it. She took the money, right? She did it. You know, dude was like a massive cuck or whatever, I guess. You know, this is like a crazy world where it's like people get approached with that shit. You know, and it's just like what a fucked up, you know. How fucked do you have to be where like that's your option in life, you know? Where you have to like pay to watch other people. I don't get it, dude. Yeah, I was like in like, mind you, we're all legal at this point, but still like it's too, too early. Right? Oh shit, the update pushed. Nice.
Ha ha ha, they be picky.
Yeah, the people that like have money like that, they like have weird shit that they're into. I had a friend, he had like daddy money, and he was all into the like humiliation cuck shit. I have a video on my YouTube, and it's a story I'm telling where it's called Clutch or Cuck, right? I was playing Counter-Strike with this friend, and we were with like a bunch of drunk like Europeans at like 3 in the morning playing Counter-Strike, and my friend says clutch or cuck instead of clutch or kick, and I'm like, what? And immediately as I say what, I get domed in the head, and then the rest of the game, we throw the game. The rest of the night, those people from the game join us in Discord, and my friend is making me order a humiliation video from some cam girl at 3-4 in the morning. And I do it. And the girl, she's like, okay, it's $50. You have to pull your dick out, and you have to tell me your name. So I do it. I'm like, okay. And my friends are laughing, right? In Discord. They're laughing. They're joking around, whatever.
Hi.
Yeah, what up? They're laughing, whatever. And I do it. And so she sends me this video, like an hour later. She sends me this video, and she was decently attractive. She was pretty hot, and she was like, "George, your cock is so small," shit like that. And then there's some moment where she's like rubbing herself. She's doing all this. She's whatever, and she's like, "I want you to fuck me with that huge cock," and then she stops. And then she stops. She looks dead into the camera. She's like starting to shake a little bit, and she's like, "It's what I would say if it wasn't so small, loser." And then she's like trying to awkwardly play around. She like caught herself getting into the thing, right? She caught herself like getting into it, right? And then she's just like awkwardly like this, and then she like grabs the camera. She's like, and then it turns off. she like messed up. She like forgot that it was supposed to be like a humiliation kink thing. She forgot. It was so funny. I could, like, oh dude, it was so fucked up. It was just like it's just small. It's doing that, and then she like her mind like broke. Oh, I should also mention she had it on like an iPad. She had like an iPad, and she was like on the bed, like sitting right and like facing the camera, right, doing whatever. And she had it like stood up on an iPad, right, and she'd like look at it and point at it. I'm like, okay, like thanks. Mind you, right? I'm what, 19, 18, 19, right? Fucking this wasn't even like the craziest like dare ever, but the craziest dare I did was I put a bullet in my gaming monitor once. Because I fucking lost a game. But in return I got my friend had to pay for a new monitor because the monitor I had sucked. It was a what's it called? It was like an Asus like 144 hertz 1080p monitor or something that was like already broken. But I got paid $400 to shoot it. Anyways, man, pre-COVID was great. Time before COVID was great. Anyways, okay. Yeah, she like forgot to humiliate me. I guess I think that's what happened, and she couldn't like edit out the mistake. She had to think about it. She looked so scared. I was like losing it a little bit, and the video was like I don't know, it was like 4 minutes long or some shit. I'd be surprised if I still had it somewhere. Because you had to like, on this site, you had to like, it was like in a message thing, and you had to like download it from the message. It was weird. Suspiciously enough, this is before I knew about my friend's proclivities towards this kind of stuff, because he was into some wild shit. He was into some like Ralph Cifaretto type shit. You ever watch Sopranos? I've been rewatching it. He was into some like Ralph shit, if you've seen the show. He was into that. I don't know how the fuck you get into that. But, he was fucked.
Hi, I'm a Minecraft nerd. Ask me anything about the game.
Oh yeah, you're a Minecraft nerd? Recite the entire source code to Minecraft. Oh yeah? Recite the entire source code to Minecraft. Oh, I should keep this one. Oh, the stairs and shit. Oi! No, you didn't. Oh boy. This will be a persistent headache, I'm sure. But yeah, this friend of mine, strange guy. He had Anyways, I was saying he had like daddy money though. Like his parents were rich, so like that's probably why he could do shit like that. He can like get away with it.
Bro, I'm just a Bedrock player, not a dev in game, not coding.
Oh come on! I thought you were a Minecraft nerd. You should know everything. Okay, my next Minecraft question. Has anyone ever been far, even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? Alright, surely the mega chunk will, what level are we at now? I'm at like 61. I'm at 6-7. cows to be ready. I really need enchants. Oh, fishing rod. Maybe first thing I really get into. Lure, luck,
Ask
etc.
that again, play. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, has anyone ever been far, even as decided to use,
WSB.
even go, want to do, look more like? Yo, what up? Whenever somebody says wisp for what's up,
My
I
dog
think
died
wasp.
today, and I am so saddened. Now I sit down at her grave.
I lost my dog
Play
recently
and
too.
see to lol.
Sorry to hear that. Rip the dog. Rest in peace. Yeah, my dog, he was abused in a pet hotel about 4-5 months ago now, and he was having huge health complications since that point. There's no way for me to get any kind of legal recourse. There's no way for me to get a refund for the pet hotel or for any of the vet bills. You know, it was thousands of dollars at the vet, kind of all for nothing. You know, because his situation just kept declining worse and worse. So it was like a tragic kind of thing, unfortunately. But you know, you hope the animals at peace, whatever they were dealing with, right? When I was really young,
Rip, and what you're asking is, has anyone built up rigged?
Rigged. Um, but yeah, sorry to hear that. It takes time to get over stuff like that, you know. I'm still not fully over my dog because this was pretty recent. This was in the last month. And it was so hard to pick up the pieces, you know. It was so hard to pick up the pieces afterwards, you know. Everything I needed to clean, everything I needed to do, everything I needed to, you know, whatever. Like after he had already passed, it was like really hard. I didn't pick up his like food bowl for like the longest
Bro,
time.
sorry for your dog. If mine got abused, I would sue.
Yeah, I'm in a position where like suing was not an option. Suing was certainly not, like, I don't have any legal recourse. I'm not a citizen here. Also, here, being that it's a Muslim country, they don't really like. What, something happened to a dog and you want to sue over it? What does that mean? You know, they just don't care. And even if they did, even if I was a citizen, and even if there were damages that they could prove, the likelihood of those damages being paid is zero, right? Because it's astronomical. Like, financially, probably impossible for the pet hotel. Honestly, they probably just don't have it. But even so, there's no way for them to enforce it. Like the only justice I can get had to, you know, unfortunately had to be of my own doing. And I'll leave it there. It's just any justice that you want for a situation like this is gonna, you know, in a place like this, you have to kind of take that into your own hands, which is not advisable. I was just in a good position to do so. But it is what it is. There are parts of this country I'm pretty sure dogs are just straight up banned. I know there's neighborhoods that will certainly. Here, might as well use it. If I could have gotten looting on that turn, I would have done it. rest of the week. That'll work for me. 29. Name 29 books. I don't have wood. I need to make bookshelves. Um. Oh, is my thing set up? Test.
Test.
Um. Here. The new dashboard, onboarding flows, etc. Yeah. Um. Take the tour. Okay. That's all cleaned up.
Test.
Test. Yeah, I have Tomodachi working.
This is the TikTok robot voice.
Welcome to the stream.
Testicles.
Testicles. I'm going through like the testing this.
Said hi.
Said hi. Yo, what up? Uh-oh. Oh, that's because quests aren't live. Um, on DevGate quests. Yeah, quests are a thing. I need to find more streamers that I can work with. What up, dude? How's it hanging, playa? I think people will like the quest system. The next thing is going to be language and locales, region pricing, etc. because right now I'm giving everybody $1 free usage for signing up, which is enough to, you know, it's enough to like do your TTS and stuff like that. At least for a little bit. It's enough for a free AI overlay. It's enough for like whatever. But like this doesn't really work if they're like from Indonesia. It doesn't make a lot of sense because it's unlikely that I'd get that $1 back anytime soon. So language, locale, etc. should be part of onboarding, generally speaking. Which this is not hard to do at all. Oh, that's right. I was actually going to go through the effort of actually making new shelves and all that shit. And all that shit. Paper, shelves, etc. Here, Y had a Litioli lamb. Yeah. Reading how the Tomodachi render serves. Right now, it's on demand, which is not great. Has a pretty brutal cold start. It's also just weird how it works. I kind of want to just like fake it with like a fine-tuned like AI version, but like I don't think that that's a good idea. I think it's gonna glitch out if I do that. I don't think I have the time or patience or money to make that happen. Though it would be easier in a lot of ways. Name 19 books. Name bookshelves. I just realized something. Oh, dang, really? Damn. I guess we're waiting for more of that to grow, anyways. Yeah, a lot more leather needed. That culling, as cool as it was to do, was not very effective. Was not really that great. Yeah, quests are off the dev gate now.
What's up?
Yo. What's up? We're waiting on cows to become breedable so that we can harvest the leather to make more books, to make more bookshelves, to get enchantments, to get better tools, to destroy all natural plant and animal life on the planet of Minecraft.
Can I add you?
No, but you can join my Discord. We'll do gaming events soon. Join my Discord. I don't just add randoms, but you can join my Discord.
Link.
Can you buy me Minecraft?
No, I got no money. Wait, hold on. If you pay me, I'll buy it for you. Good idea.
Can I add you?
Nope. You already asked that, and the answer's no. What a cat. How you doing, dude? Yeah, Cats, I saw what you said in Discord. I was saying, like, yeah, obviously, like, I wouldn't...
How many is Minecraft?
I don't know. Yeah. Like, obviously, like, I'm gonna keep banning kids if I see them, but... It's not like I can be, like, it's not like I can be, like, hey, age check to literally every single, you know, Rugrat that comes into the stream, you know? Like, if they tell me, if somebody tells me their age, like, obviously I gotta kick them out, but, like, some people, I can just, like, I have to, like, sniff it out proactively. Because, obviously, like, I'm gonna keep banning kids, because I don't want to run a daycare. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that shit. I feel like I'd bore any, like, child anyways, you know? I feel like I bored them to death. I think I've resolved to only talk about politics and paying my taxes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk only about politics and paying taxes. And, I don't know, family dinners. This girl I'm talking to, she's so... I don't want to use the word submissive. She's so... Man. She's a good gal. She's a nice gal. But man, she's like asking me for permission to do things. I'm like, we're not an item yet. You good. You're good. You're good. You don't need to have me choose what we, you know. You don't need me to pick everything. We're good. You're your own person. You can make these decisions on your own. Like the first thing was like she wanted me to she was like basically asking permission for her to sleep because we were talking and she was tired and she asked if it was okay if she sleeps. I'm like, no, it's fine. Like, take care of yourself first. And she was like, oh, well, I don't want to, like, miss out on anything or something like that. I'm like, okay. No, please sleep. I'll be good. And that's kind of bled into other things. I don't know if that's a red flag or not. Or she's just, like, self-conscious or what, but... I don't know. As long as it doesn't create any problems, I don't really care. But she seems a little needy. I don't know if that's a problem though. I don't really. I fail to see that too much as a problem. I think it's kind of like honeymoon phase type shit. Probably fade. She needs to work on her English skills. That's all I know. She needs to work on that a little bit. Still learn. The last 2 or 3 women I've had any involvement with here, like their English was really good. You wouldn't really be able to tell that they weren't speaking English their whole life. You wouldn't really be able to tell off rip. I mean, you could tell, but it'd be like it's like a you know, somebody who has like a Spanish speaking household that's lived in America their whole life. You know, it's kind of like that level of English, where it's like it's not like a oh shit, they like don't know this. Like it's a capable level of English. They can think in English, right? But this is the first time I've really approached somebody who's like is not really at that level. This is maybe like a high school understanding of English, right? Like the equivalent of where she's at in English is where I was with Chinese at my peak, which is like not a lot. But like I said, fortunately, things seem to be going well. Seems like that hole just goes straight down, and I'm okay with that because it's less work for me. I'll say this is kind of funny, but Indonesian names are like so made up. It's kind of funny. They're kind of like nonsense. There's usually like a base, like real government Chinese name, right? Something of the sort, right? But then people just like call themselves different things. It's like everybody's got like a gamer tag almost, you know? Like they can just change that shit. It's like not a big deal. Like imagine if I just started insisting everybody calls me Bobby. It'd be like, what the like, why? What? But here it's like not an issue. People just change their names. Going up to a girl and be like, you look like a Rachel. I'm gonna call you Rachel now. I'm gonna call you Rachel now. Imagine. Anyways, the reason I say this is because this girl has like again, it's a made up name, but it's like not a very attractive name because in English it sounds stupid. It sounds really bad, and I won't repeat it, but it sounds really dumb saying it out loud in English. You have to put a little accent to it to make it sound okay. So, I haven't mentioned this to her yet. I feel like at some point I should, because I'm not going to introduce her to people as that.
She left me.
Well, happens, brother. I don't know. You've probably got friends. She's probably got friends. You could probably be friends with some of the people who were her friends. That whatever happens. Go to a photography club, pool hall. I don't know, whatever. Move on quick, playa. Like a bouse. Move on quick. Not your problem anymore. Not like there were kids involved. The kids! Those kids were my everything! It's not like that, so. If it is, oops. Whoops, well. She took the kids. Kira took the fucking kids, dude.
Hi.
Yeah, what up? That's a great first impression, me pretending to cry. Great first stream impression. Imagine somebody comes into the stream, first thing they hear me say is like, my fucking wife took the kids. I'm a fat piece of shit. I knew this day would come. Imagine. They actually think that happened to me. I should just have a full stream called "They Took the Kids," and I just like, I just make chat believe. I make them
You
believe.
seem like a joyful fella.
I mean, I have my suicide note written on my desktop. Does that make you feel any better? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, that was a joke. It's not a joke. It's a joke. That's how, dude. That's how dudes actually are, though. Like, dudes don't talk about their feelings, right? Given, everybody knows this, but it's like you could be like, "Hey, yo, boss, what's up, playa? You know, how you been? How you been, boss?" And like, it's like, dude, you know how it is. Nothing crazy. And that guy who said nothing crazy, literally, like, they literally bought the rope already. It's like they literally bought that shit yesterday, you know? Like they're ready. They got the game plan, dude. Dudes are, see, like a girl you would know, you'd be like, okay, how are you feeling, sweetie? Are you okay? You know, a dude's just like, I'm great. Living the dream. You know? So yeah, I'm great, living the dream. I'm kidding. Alright. I've been working on a software product, and it's doing pretty well. But I'm getting to a point now where I need to actually make money on it, because it costs money to run. So we're trying to figure out how to market this thing, and there's a lot of legwork that needs to happen with that. Also, like, legal and compliance, and like fucking like talk to lawyers and shit, and like reserve slots and APIs, and set seats on software packages I'm using, and hire people, and it fucking sucks. I'm sitting here 95% of my day hopped up on some stimulant to just like get the fucking thing done now, because it needs to make the money. But other than that, I'm good. If it doesn't make the money, then it's gonna be a problem, and everything's gonna be for nothing. It's kind of the deal here. So, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Whenever you hear yourself speak, that is part of this mentioned product. If you hear yourself speaking into my stream, if you hear voices in your head, it might just be my TTS. If I started going crazy and I had voices in my head, I hope to God it sounds like Brian TTS, because I'd be laughing the whole time. I hope to God it sounds like Brian TTS. If I actually like lose my marbles. I hope it sounds like Brian TTS. Imagine your first like break is like you start hearing Orna spam, or el underscore. It's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, that's what it's gonna sound like. I watched so much Twitch as a kid, and I remember when Twitch had a culture to it. There were in-jokes and memes, and like people kind of watched the same 5 or 6 streamers. That was a good day in Twitch's history. It was a good era. Now it's like, I don't know. I feel like every streamer is like, I don't know. It feels like I'm watching unedited YouTube videos. That's the best way to describe it. I feel like there's no interaction. Right. It's like a big streamer, they're out and about, they're like walking around like a fucking mall with 10 other popular streamers. Half the time they're like signing autographs for some like dumb fucking kid that shows up. I used to want to be like an Ice Poseidon Andy at one point in my life. I was like 16, right? 15, 16 years old. And like I was already kicked out of the house. I had like a decent amount of money. I think I maybe had like 30 grand in the bank or something like that. From like working. And this is before I had like any real job, but I had money. And I was like getting into I was trying to learn forex with a friend of mine. He actually wound up like making it. I was a little too like you have to be very tuned in for forex. You have to be very tuned in all the time. You can't sleep. Everybody who I know who does forex is like that made it is rich, but they like their their life is horrible. Anyways, digression. I had like a decent amount of money, so I bought like a Terra deck setup with a nice a Sony A7 something. And like this is before you could just buy backpacks. You could buy streaming backpacks. Like that wasn't really an established thing you could do quite yet. Um, and I manufactured kind of like my own portable streaming setup. I had I did have custom alerts and stuff like that at the time. And I was like totally ready to like follow a nice Poseidon around or something. And it just like it didn't work out. Right. I'd go live. I would go live with my friend Gabby from my shitty IHOP job. And it was the plan was it would be both of us together hanging out. Because there was kind of like an on-stream chemistry, and there was like like we understood like the parasocial elements to that too, like even then. And then also like we knew like there's no girls in that scene, right? So just having it be like my shtick, because she didn't want to be a social media person. She just wanted to hang out. So we did that, and we hung out, and I have some clip or screenshot or something of my first IRL stream, and it was so awkward because I went into a mall, and at the front I saw a bunch of like friends that I like just broken it off with. Right, I was like I just stopped hanging out with them, and they were all hanging out together, like all of them at once. It was like 3 or 4 dudes, and they see me walk in with like a camera set up, with this like decently attractive woman, right? Little out of my league, a little bit, and they're like envious. They're like they like I don't know. I got some really nasty look. And I just fucking walked past them, right? I was like mad. I was like, ah, fuck, there you go. All right. I was mad. I don't even remember what for. I think it was just like you get in a friend group. There's in-group, out-group shit, and the moment you're on the outs. If you ever catch a whiff of the true venom against you, it's like time to go. For real. I had a similar thing happen. I don't know. I want to say 2 years ago. I was in a group of people, and like we played games together. We hung out. Blah blah blah. And I kind of noticed this feeling I was having, where I was like, yeah, I don't really know a lot of the people I'm critiquing. I don't really want to speak on them. Like, I don't want to like. This is kind of like a. It kind of feels like a ritualistic, like, you know, even if there's somebody we all kind of agreed on not liking, there's kind of like a ritualistic, like, beating of a dead horse. To like keep talking about some of these people, and I was just so tired of it, right? Because it made me feel bad. It made me like, you know, whatever. And I take a break and I leave the Discord. I leave every Discord because I'm like I need to focus on myself. I can't be in Discord at like 3 in the morning. Blah blah Um, so I leave, and uh, I one of the friends was going through something or something or another, and I was in a position where I had like a little bit of I had like bits in my account, my Twitch account for like testing shit, and I had this like extra, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna actually spend this. Like, I don't need to. So I spent like maybe the equivalent of like $3 in bits, and I was working another stream, and I noticed there was a call going on. I didn't know that the call was supposed to be private, and then I hear like 3 or 4 different people light up just to like talk shit. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought we were cool, you know. And I didn't say anything, but I just like I also didn't talk to any of them ever again for a while. Not ever again. I'm patched up with some people didn't say anything. A few people did. A few people did. You know, it is what it is. No point in repairing. I should probably just like grindstone and reroll. Does it feel like my game is tilted? Am I crazy? Or is my game like slightly off? Am I fucking crazy? I think I'm not. Yeah, what? Hold on, my game is tilted. Look at the line over here. I'm not, I swear to God. Like if I look at the line there, it's like offsets. Whoa. Yeah, my like view feels like it's just tilted like 1 degree this way. Or here, I should do like I should do the other way because I'm mirrored on the camera. It's like this. Yeah, it's like a little off. Oh, that's so weird. Cow fuck. Cow sex. Cow sex. Cattle sex. Moo moo moo. Moo. Moo moo. Moo. Okay. What the heck is up? Oh, why is it? Oh, these like updates or whatever. Oh wait, the chat's not working. What the hell? My favorite Michael Jackson song? I don't know. I like all I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. I do like that one. Why is the chat not working? Maybe. What?
Test.
Oh. YouTube chat not working. Okay. YouTube chats are a little broken right now. Is it rendering here? Um, okay. We'll spin that one too. Yes. Cow. The cow, the cow, the cow. Yeah. Better that we do this. Kick ass. Kick ass. Give me fortune. Dub. Dub. Skibbity dub, 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 dub. Yes. Skibbity dub, dub, dub. Yes, yes. Oh, you need level. Well, what are you giving me? Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency on breaking. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, can we just anvil these two together? Fortune 1, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. What does it matter? No, we'll keep it separate for now. We'll use this one for if we need fortune stuff, I guess. Any ores we may come across. Does it give more XP if you use efficiency and get more ores for the whatever? Is that a thing? Yeah, this unbreaking one kind of sucks. I'll probably wind up using it. Yeah, YouTube stream's been a little slow recently. Like I'm getting new people, but I'm retaining a few people. I think it's a consistency thing where I just need to like, I'm like weeding out the people who are like not supposed to be here, of course. And I'm hoping that that serves my algorithm more people. Although that is going to limit my reach, not being like a broad appeal of individual. But it's fine. Oh, I need to shape this up better. I don't really need comp, so I don't really care if I hit that or not. This has unbreaking 1. This has unbreaking 2, which is good. Maybe I'll merge them together when it's... Oh my fucking god, imagine if that's what killed me. That was steep. If I see coal, though, I'll probably take it. I don't know. I need a like. I've thought about just like putting out commentary videos or something, just something easy for me to do. Something that would. I try to dedicate maximum 2 hours 30 minutes to stream stuff, and then like maybe I can make 30 minutes into like I have a thing I want to talk about and I do a commentary video or news type thing or whatever, just to do something, right? Because I think that in tandem with the stream would be good. Really because I do want to grow the stream. And like not for nothing. I think it's good where I'm at. I think this will pay off for me. Like speaking in those terms, right? Like I do think this is fine, especially with products and stuff being worked on. Yeah. Oh, Tenor is dying soon. API has been cut off, which was shitty because I wanted to use it. It was free. I don't know why they didn't charge for it. I assumed that they did. And I didn't even know that it was a Google product. But, yeah, all the, like, GIF keyboards and everything are gonna die soon, which is kind of fucked up. There's other providers now, though, to be fair. Not the end of the world. Oh, I should keep my flint around in my gravel. Well, gravel's good for water, but my stomach. I've been seeing people really get into this Mecha Chameleon game. And it's one of those games where it's like, man, I would love this game. And it's a game where it's like, I've wanted to play a prop hunt, or I've wanted to play something, whatever. And I think it's a great idea. And I'd love to, but I don't have any friends. And I'd never get invited. Whose fault is that? I don't think it's entirely my fault. But it is what it is. But it does make me jealous. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. I'm going to miss out on this one, too. I'm not going to have a memory of playing this game. It's gonna be dead and gone. People are going to have their fill. And I never spoke up. That's how I feel about it. Like, that's exactly the kind of game I want to play, too. Sucks. That, Peak, all these other kinds of games, those are exactly the games I'm into. Oh, when I was still with What's-Her-Face, she had some friends that we were going to play Peak together and we never did. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Her friend stopped texting me. She was already occupied. So I ain't trying to. Also, they're like best friends. So I'm not trying to, I'm good on that. I fear. I just want the cows to do Cow sex. Okay. We will sleepify. The cows will fuckify. Etc. I'm gonna just light this area up a little bit better, generally speaking. Imagine sleeping next to cow shit like this, dude. Get him. Get him, Cletus. Shit. A cripple. Vacuum him. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Do I have a water bucket? Here. I'm gonna give you numbers. We just... I just beat them all. I'm gonna keep accidentally placing torches, I swear. I'm gonna keep doing that and nobody's gonna tell me no. Okay. Well, we are patching holes now. Yeah, not trying to wreck any relationships. I did that once when I was like in middle school or whatever. On accident. I didn't know that the girl was into me. And I talked to them out of order. That was fun. I was more oblivious than I am now. It cried in a Skype call over me. Oh, yo. Dude, Skype. Oh, dude. Skype was never good, but it wasn't bad. Even when Discord like was new, it was better. Skype sucked. The one advantage Skype did have though was being able to like call numbers and stuff and do prank calls. Call 800 numbers. And call toll free. Dude, calling toll free. Because you get these like obvious scams. I called the Ty Lopez line with a friend of mine. Oh, dude. I just asked for a lot of opportunities and, you know, business opportunities. Oh, you can press the like little buttons on the dial tone, and you just hear beep boop beep, and they'd hear it too. It's fucking annoying. I had a friend think he was smart for trying to call 911, and he added a bunch of people to a group, and then dialed 911 in the group. It didn't connect. Like, Skype gave him a message, but, like, you could still see that he tried to do that. Oh my god, what a fucking cock. It tells you to pick up a real phone. What is that? I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna assume that anybody who's, like, asking to add me off RIP is, like, a young kid. I think I should just start assuming that, because, like, I don't know. It's like a weird thing to ask. Can I add you? Also, the bigger question is, like, how many people do they ask this to, you know? I'm just, like, looking at the chat log. I'm like, I don't know. I don't wanna run daycare. Um, anything else? Um, mm, is this quest broken? Claim. I already have it open. I already did the tour. Okay. Yeah, why is the chat not working? Yeah, it's like super duper uber broken. Test. Test. I don't know what changed. I really don't know what's so broken about it. Um, Also, some of the quest stuff doesn't really actuate.
Test.
Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is working. YouTube isn't for chats. I don't know why. Here, I'll just have to pop out each of the chats, I guess. I don't know. Do I have yeah, the voice persona icons don't get applied. Welcome back, Kim. Oh, I need to get food. I don't know what I want though. I kind of want to just get a pizza just so that I can cover like 2 meals with it. Might be a good idea. It's probably a good idea. I do need to go out and get some like eggs and chicken and shit. We got spaghetti with creamy chili. What the fuck? What is this? Spaghetti. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll have some. I'll have some spaghetti. I'll put some spaghetti down. Um. What else? Dim sum. Like a meat. Shredded chicken, something. Da 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 do 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 do. Okay, this gives me 74. What about this one? This gives me 69. Nice. Oh wait, hold on, and I can get another 6 off. And I have bills, right? I have bills that make sense for this transaction. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. To 64. Look at how many of the small bills I have. Oh, and I even had even more than that still up on there. Like grab like 90% of them. Still had a few lingering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4. Yeah, I'm just now getting food. What up, Jonah? Jonah, buddy. When are you gonna become a streamer? When are you gonna become the next XQC? When are you gonna become the next Forsen? When are you gonna start gaming with burnt peanut? You could be the next queso.
Yo.
Yo. Hopefully the Tomodachi voice doesn't break as much as it has been. Because it breaks every new session, I don't know why.
The next croissant.
The next croissant. Jimmy, are you gonna eat that croissant? I want to share that croissant with your mom, Jimmy. Jimmy's mom has got it
I
going
just want to
on.
be a loaf of bread.
Oh, I have dreams like that too. How good is my Carl Weezer any good? I don't think it is. Carl Weezer. I don't know about that, Jimmy. Jimmy B's touch my anus. Shane Estevez. I can't do him either. Ultra Lord. I definitely can't do Jimmy. I won't even try. Oh, look out! He sounds like Mickey Mouse to me, honestly. Oh, look out! Shane! Look out! Oh. Sounds like Mickey Mouse to me. It's in the same. It's got to be in the same category, right? Same phrenology. Maybe. Phrenology is very important to voice acting. People generally look the way they sound, right? People do. People do. So, you know, you gotta look different if you want to sound different. Like, for example, if I was, never mind. I won't tell the joke.
Should I start streaming?
Should I start streaming? If you want. I think people would watch. Whatever the fuck the last time I saw you doing, you were like running around, sniffing for fucking berries in a thicket. The stream cuts out, and then you're in a tree. Or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the stream cuts out again, and then you're offline. You're hunting for juicers in the thicket.
Yes.
Do that. Whatever that is. Do some of that. Oh, dude, you know what? You should collab with Stinky. He'd be active. He'd be outside and shit. You should do that. Stinky's working at some, like, haunted house or whatever.
That's my mobile cricket in the thicket.
You should hang out with him. It's a wild child, dude. What if we just keep building the staircase? Okay? You don't have to spend your life addicted to smack. Homeless on the street giving handjobs for cash. It's easy and kind. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, Stinky has talked before about how we could collab. He is a crazy dude.
Indubitably. And he's a damn vegan. He's a damn vegan. He loves terrorizing his little community. His little hometown, you know? He loves that shit. But yeah, he's working at some kind of haunted house right now. I don't know how the fuck he has the energy. He only drinks that like Huel stuff. It's the only
Crazy
food.
how people can be a vegan.
Stinky does it. He's kind of like the annoying about it type too, but he's so absurd that like it's not in such a way where you're gonna mind that much, right? But he kind of is the
I need my Dino Nuggets.
yeah. You need your goy slop. That's what you need. Yummy goy slop. Oh, we're just eating slop meant for pigs, meant for cattle. That's what we are. All kinds of chemicals and that shit, probably. It's okay. I'm pretty bad about it myself. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know? I'm gonna eat that fucking mac and cheese with Takis crushed into it. I'm gonna do it. Somebody got mad at me for calling something goy slop.
It's whatever, we die someday.
Exactly. I was like, I don't know, man. Did you who drop 10 shekels into your account for you to get mad at this, or what? Like, why are you mad? That's a slur. Shut up. Oh, what? You mean what they call me? Yeah, I know. Let me I'm reclaiming it. Some people, I don't know, some people are just weak. It is what it is. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna have some, I found a place that sells spaghetti with, it looks like beef pepperonis in it, which that sounds kind of enticing right now. And I'm getting some kind of chicken whatever with it. So I'm having spaghetti and chicken whatever. I love chicken whatever. One of my favorite foods. Some good old chicken whatever.
Chicken parm sounds good right now.
Oh, I want a chicken parm pizza. Oh, my fat ass. I'd love that. I'd do terrible, horrible things for a chicken parm pizza right now. I would.
Sorry.
You're good. It's just, you know, Indonesia and all. They're fucking terrible at pizza, dude. Even the chain pizzas, they're not good. I found one particular location that will make a okay pepperoni pizza. But it's not the same. It ain't the same. Well, also, given there's not really a super duper huge market for that kind of stuff here, anyways. Like, people like pizza in concept, but there's no fucking way they're affording it. With the amount of time and labor that has to go into making a pizza, the different toppings and all. No, it's not happening here. Like Taco Bell, right? We have a Taco Bell. In my city, we have one. And it's the same Taco Bell that you get anywhere else except no Baja Blast, okay? They have things to make up for it, but...
You Taco Bell.
You know. If you like Taco Bell and you want Taco Bell, you can get Taco Bell, okay? Taco Bell is a million bajillion... I don't care if there's human fucking feces and cum and shit in there. It's gonna be a million times better than anything they make in Indonesian food, I swear to God. There could be actual human fucking shit in there. I don't care. It would be still better somehow than Indonesian food.
We
Anyways,
want Baba Blash just mix Mountain Dew and Blue Powerade.
do you think that they have Mountain Dew or Blue Powerade in here? They don't. They don't have either of those things. Again, Monster is illegal. Why did it? Why did it not read your TTS? Oh, it's probably mid deploy. That's why. I don't know. I don't know why TTS shit keeps breaking. Or maybe TTS setting got overzealous and it's not reading swears. Can you say well shit again?
Well shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, just as long as
Poop.
people don't say, yeah, word slumps. Hold on, let's try this. All right, try saying poop. Just say poop in chat again. I want to see if this feature works, or if I broke it. This is something I never tested.
Yummy poop.
Now every
Yummy
time,
poop.
every time somebody says poop, it switches out to saying yummy poop. Uh, I'm gonna start switching out some words now.
Ha ha ha. Oh god.
Profiles.
Just don't tell Daddy Pickles.
Yeah. Here, I'll make a few. I'll make a few. Make a few word swaps. Hmm. These are funny. Hold on. I did what else? I need one more. I did this.
Korean basket weaving forum weave shit Minecraft you yummy poop.
So Korean basket weaving forum, weeb shit, mind crap, yoo-hoo, yummy poop.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, okay. Those are good. Those are good.
Test. Test.
Test. Oh, here, should I refresh the cache on this? John Madden.
He does say, weeb shit slot.
Yeah. Oh, sh- okay. And I do have my shmoney, right? Sometimes they change the fucking price on you. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4. I have 64,000 right here. This guy's getting a measly like 240 rupee a tip on accident because I can't round. It's cheaper if I pay in cash, anyways. Could have gotten none. Just saying. I'm just saying. If this Can Do Food Corner is any good, then I'm adding it to favorites. If it's not, though, I'm not adding it to favorites. Because I need variety. So my area is like, it's developing, right? Quickly. Which is why I want to be able to get into a position ASAP to own property here. So my goal is to make a lot of money. So, only since I've been here have they really started to have like real restaurants and shit. So I came in at a good time. My rent's still pretty cheap. Oh, I need some people to work with for this next.
Was in ads, so what did you say? Haha.
Oh, I was just saying that I've got 64,000 right here. Also need more people to work with. Oh, I'm so tired, man. I want my food to be here. It'll be here. And I don't know. Oh, I see where it is on the map. It will be here soon.
Didn't sleep well last night?
When do I ever? When do I ever? No, because I have to wake up every morning and deal with people when it's 5 p.m. When it's 5 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern prime time, and people want things from me, I have to be awake at 4 in the morning. I don't have a choice in this. This is just how it is.
Oh fuck that.
I don't have a choice. What am I supposed to do? Not work? I don't have a choice in the matter. If I did, I would, but I don't. Who's there? Come delivery.
I guess so.
Poop delivery. Poop delivery. I do want commands soon. Soon for this noon. There's this this app called iFunny back in the day. And fucking they had a censorship thing where it would make slurs and swears kind of like a goofy version of the word rather than, so you know what they were saying, they just wouldn't say it. So whenever you use the N-word, it would say noon. So just like anytime somebody was talking about time referring to noon as in 12, right? They thought you were saying the N-word. I bet Slim was on iFunny. Plantation Slim was probably an iFunny user. I think it's still around. Yo, my mouse stopped working for a sec. Hey, Fook. Oh my god. I want head from a bad bitch right now. I'm suffering here.
Just buy a melon and carve a hole.
Good idea. You know what's crazy is that people here have arranged marriages just for sex. So they don't like break the Muslim laws of marriage. They do like technically legal marriages for sex tourism. Like people from the Middle East and shit. There's whole villages that are set up like that because the authorities are mega corrupt. Kind of crazy.
I'm not surprised.
What is it with the sons of Abraham in tricking God? Like why? Like what? Oh well, we can't go outside during this holiday, so we're going to make a string that we tie around the whole neighborhood to trick God into thinking that we're all technically inside right now. What the? I like the prank call. This guy like calls to some I forget his name. Calls into some like Muslim talk show, and he's saying that he fell and then a piece of shawarma he tripped and a piece of shawarma fell into his mouth, and then some water was accidentally poured into his mouth at the same time, and then he was forced to chew or some shit like that. Some like convoluted story. You're supposed to be fasting, I guess. There used to be it was called Memory TV, and it's like all the like propaganda. Oh, dude, North Korean TV is crazy. North Korean state TV. Have you ever seen North Korean TV? Like translated, what they say. Even if North Korea like loses a sporting event on TV, they win. They win every one. Or they just don't talk about it if they lose, I guess, sometimes. Dude, how are they? I don't know how they are so strict. I don't know how, like, how's that happen? How does anybody agree to that, you know? About, like, revolution. I feel like most North Koreans even know that this shit's all bullshit. Even they know that. All right. What might happen next is I will go live on the green platforms to test a few things. And that's gonna be that. That's probably what's gonna happen right now because I gotta go get my food and shit. So with that said, we did good progress.
Have you heard of the YouTube channel Brooke and Jubal? It's really funny.
Yeah, I've seen
Okay, bye.
clips. I've seen clips. They're like a radio show, yeah. Um, yeah, I've seen there. Who should I raid?
Yeah.